Welcome to Cascade. We are excited you are here and have prepared this video to help you get to know CMS. Please listen carefully as we introduce you to our school routines and expectations. Please feel free to ask the office or any teacher if you need help finding something or have questions. You'll notice that students are eager to help too. Now let's continue and show you why it is always a great day to be a Cougar.
When you arrive at school in the morning, you can hang out front with friends and get ready for your school day, or you can head inside to the cafeteria at 7:30 for breakfast. If you take the bus, you'll get dropped off here and walk around to the front of the school. Some students ride bikes to school. This is where you lock your bike up until the afternoon. Once you have your bike parked, head around front or even inside for breakfast. Some students make arrangements with teachers to come in early for extra help.
Before we go any further, let's introduce you to some people who are important to know. This is Mrs. Miller, and she is our principal.
Mr. Newsbaum is our assistant principal. Please feel free to come to the office and request an appointment with either of them if you need.
This is Mrs. Smiley, our counselor. She can also help you with just about anything. If she is not in her office, come into the main office and we can let her know you need some assistance.
Mrs. Thompson and Mrs. Van Dam are our secretaries. They are each a wealth of knowledge and are usually the people to see first. They can always point you in the right direction.
Mr. Dole is our head custodian. You'll see him each day during breakfast, lunch, and around the building throughout the day. He is a huge help with locker trouble.
Hi, this is Mrs. Hamilton at Cascade Middle School. I'm the health assistant here. This is the room. You need Band-Aids, you need to be taken care of. Come see Mrs. Hamilton, even the little stomach aches that you didn't eat in the morning.
Breakfast. Come on in. As you see, we have breakfast in the cafeteria every morning beginning at 7:30. It's delicious and free for everyone, plus you get to stay dry and warm.
On the last day of each week, students can buy a bracelet to wear, a hat or hood for 50 cents or 15 Cougar Pride bucks. To wear pajama pants, it is 15 Cougar Pride bucks or $1.
At 7:50, the bell rings and we all head inside to get ready for the day.
It is very important to get to school on time every day, but if you are late, head to the main office and see Mrs. Van Dam. Once the clock says 8, you need to see her before heading to class, even if you are almost on time. Teachers will require an office pass from you.
Have a nice day. Now let's go to our lockers. You will either have a top or bottom locker. Be sure to keep yours organized so you can find everything you need for classes quickly. I like to decorate mine with pictures of family and friends too.
It is important you keep your locker combination to yourself. Sharing lockers is not allowed.
Many students are part of the Cougar Pride Club. These students check in with Mr. Tollefson each morning and get a point card to take around to classes throughout the day. Then at the end of the day, they check back in with him to celebrate their success.
Good. Here's my card for you.
Look at that, man. Look at fourth period. You did a great job.
Yes, I'm very proud of myself today.
Well, you should be.
Homeroom is a great time. From 8 o'clock to 8:10, we focus on a new topic each week, do activities, solve brain teasers as a class, and listen to announcements. This is also when you'll plan Spirit Week and Kindness Campaign activities. All 6th graders have National Junior Honor Society mentors as they join us once a week for discussions.
Announcements. Each morning at the end of our homeroom time, we listen to daily announcements. Listen, they are a great way to be sure you are caught up on all of the latest school news, activities, raffles, and more. We also have the KCMS News broadcast on Monday. Anybody can join the newscast, so let Mrs. Miller know if you would like to report.
Your classes are most important. Always put your best efforts into your work and bring your supplies, materials, and homework. Your teacher will expect that you have your binder, paper, and pencil each day. If your class requires a book, bring it every day. Backpacks remain in your locker, so stay organized with your belongings. Each day you'll have reading, math, science, social studies, and language arts. You may also have a math or reading support class. Our school practices proficiency-based grading, so your tests are extremely important. We have intervention classes to help you do well on your tests. If you do, you may get the opportunity to take part in a fun class such as enrichment, choir, band, or teacher's assistant.
We are very fortunate to have the Cougar Pride Room, so students who need a break or some extra academic help have Mr. Tollefson in the Cougar Pride Room available all day. Some students choose to come into the Cougar Pride Room during lunch to get caught up on work.
We have passing periods through the day that are 3 minutes long. Don't worry, it's enough time to get what you need for your next class. Use the washroom and talk to your friends.
When we're in the hallways, remember to be respectful and safe. It just makes the time passing funner and enjoyable.
We are very fortunate at Cascade to be a part of the Fresh Fruits and Vegetables program. This means that 4 days per week, students get to sample a new fresh fruit or veggie in class about 10 a.m. It's a great energy boost and holds off hunger while we wait for lunch.
Here at Cascade, we strive to demonstrate our Cougar pride. Our 3 school-wide expectations are be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Cougar Pride Books are given out by staff for many reasons. Maybe you show responsibility by quietly completing an assignment in class. Maybe you are respectful to another student and are rewarded with a book. You could simply be walking in the hallway, a safety expectation, and receive a Cougar Pride book. You also want to keep these. They add up for the following: fast lane at lunch, raffles for duck tickets, gift cards and prizes in the office, pencils in class, spending on our annual Spirit of Giving store where you can buy really awesome presents for family and friends. Teachers may have their own unique systems, but bottom line, you'll want your Cougar Pride books.
Lunch is pretty simple here at Cascade. You walk this way out front and into the cafeteria, then line up. You earn front of the lunch line and buddy passes to get lunch faster. Those are special lines. You can also use Cougar Pride Bucks to get in a fast lane. When you get to the front, type in your ID number and then head to the food. Our chefs do an amazing job preparing delicious food in a nutritious salad bar. After lunch, you'll spend time in the gym, game room, courtyard, or outside depending on the weather. If you'd like to go to the Cougar Pride Room or the library, secure a pass before lunch.
This is Miss Larson. She does a great job of keeping our library quiet and clean, and we expect you to do the same. Be sure to check out the OBOB section. It has the best books. Books are checked out for 2 weeks at a time, and if they aren't returned promptly, you will be charged a fine. Don't wait to turn your books in.
Peer mediation is an alternative method of resolving conflicts between students. Our highly trained and skilled student peer mediators can help solve any peer conflict at school. Simply fill out this form and deliver it to the main office if you are interested.
Community of respect. Here at Cascade, we work hard to maintain a positive environment. We do not tolerate disrespect and harassment, and we have a system to deal with it. It starts with you.
If a person, staff, or student observes someone being disrespectful, they should tell the person to let it go. The aggressor is expected to stop, take a deep breath, and go about their day. If the aggressor does not stop, then the student is expected to report immediately to a staff member.
Students are always encouraged to communicate with any adult in the building if they feel upset and or unsafe, physically or emotionally. In addition to speaking to or writing a note to a staff member, incident reports are available in the main office. And Cascade has trained peer mediators should students elect to meet with them.
Here at Cascade, we welcome visitors. We ask that all visitors who enter the building sign in at the main office and get a visitor badge to wear. Student and staff are expected to look for a badge anytime they notice a visitor in the building, even if they know the person well. It is important that we keep Cascade safe.
This is our handbook. Be sure you read and review it regularly. It has all the important information about systems, procedures, and expectations of all CMS students. It's also a great idea to visit the Cascade website regularly. Here you'll find information about events at Cascade and in the community.
Students and parents can use our online Home Access Center to keep track of grades and any missing assignments you might have. Teachers update it regularly, and so should you. It is important to stay on top of your schoolwork, and Home Access Center is a huge help in doing so.
Lots of students bring their Cougar Pride bucks to the snack shack after school to get a treat before heading home.
We also have after-school homework club. Homework is a very important part of middle school and preparing for high school. Yes, we want you to start thinking about high school now. Any student who comes to class without their homework complete stays after school to finish it and turn it in. It's a great support for getting your work completed and keeping those grades up. Just like in the morning, buses line up along the side of the school. So this is where you'll head if you're a bus rider on the way home.
We have various leadership and after-school activities that you can become a part of. National Junior Honor Society, Student Council, Brain Bowl, Abriendo Puertas, Sea Crew, and Compost Team.
The City of Eugene offers a special after-school program here at Cascade called Rec Zone. Students can stay Monday through Thursday to get homework finished, eat dinner, and participate in a variety of fun enrichment activities and athletics. Cascade has its very own track team. We compete with the other middle schools in the Bethel School District, and our meets are used to qualify for the state-level meets. Consider joining. You won't be turned away even if you've never run track before. Even if you prefer throwing or jumping, we'd love to have you. Cascade is also the home to our Bethel Health Clinic. This means that with a parent consent, you can be seen by a nurse practitioner right here at school. It is a great resource for our students, parents, and the entire Bethel community.
One of the most important things you can do is communicate with your teachers and school staff about your academic and personal needs. We are very happy that you are here, and don't hesitate to ask us if you have questions. Once again, welcome, and remember, it's a great day to be a Cougar.